Research. Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with meteorologist Melissa McGee, Jeff Skversky, and Walter Perez.
Saturday night, and of course, the big story in Action News is the countdown to kickoff for Super Bowl 52. We are a little more than 24 hours away from the Eagles and the Patriots stepping on the field at US Bank Stadium to fight it out for the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
It's just a little bit green in here.
A little bit.
It seems the entire city of Philadelphia and most of the surrounding area is supporting that Eagles green. We have team coverage tonight. Action News reporter Annie McCormick is at the show, which paid a very powerful tribute to the team. Christy Aletto with fans in Abington.
Meanwhile, Deuces Rogers is there at US Bank Stadium, where the team hit the practice field today. But we begin with Action News anchors Brian Taft and Sherrod Williams live at the Mall of America, where there has been no shortage of Eagles fans. Hi, guys.
Hey there, Alicia and Walter. Come this time tomorrow, we'll be just a few minutes away from kickoff. Fans will be taking their seats or gathering around their televisions to watch this game. Here at Mall of America, though, in the meantime, people are trying to find ways to pass the time, itching, of course, for kickoff come tomorrow.
Yeah, there are so many Eagles jerseys and hats here, you'd almost never know we weren't in Philadelphia.
Absolutely, yeah.
A few more Patriots jerseys than would ordinarily make us comfortable, but we'll tolerate that this weekend. You know, we're right there in the thick of the action this morning as fans jammed into the NFL Experience live in downtown Minneapolis. Take a look at this. This was how it looked as Eagles Nation commingled with the Patriots faithful, all of them absolutely jazzed for the big show tomorrow night. But for now, all of these fans are just thrilled to be here, soaking it all in on a very snowy Minnesota Saturday. The atmosphere here is electric. Music thumping, the smell of food wafting through the frigid air. So yeah, you know what? It's cold, but do you think these fans would rather be anywhere else?
You know, with all the snow, it's not the perfect place to be, but it's not bad. The Eagles are here, so we're happy.
This season, every game I've seen live, they've won, so, you know, might be good luck going forward.
You think you're the lucky charm?
I mean, I'm not saying I am. You said it, not me.
All right, look, whatever works.
Yeah.
Whatever your lucky thing is, do it tomorrow. It can't hurt, at least.
Yeah, whatever your secret is
Yeah.
for the Birds winning, they want it come tomorrow. But the team, I think they're ready.
Yeah.
This is what we learned today. Pink says she plans to give it her all tomorrow when she sings the national anthem. The Delaware Valley native announcing today that she's actually sick and that she has the flu. She made that announcement today on social media. Take a look for yourself. But no matter what, she says she still plans to sing that national anthem when, of course, this game takes place tomorrow night. Not feeling her best. She posted this picture on social media of her rehearsing for the anthem. She says her two kids gave her the illness and that singing the national anthem is a long-time dream and that the flu is now making it sort of a nightmare. The 38-year-old is from Doylestown, and she says singing the national anthem at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis is one of the biggest honors of her life, especially to perform in front of her family and, of course, with the Eagles taking the field and being a part of this too, while she's also being a part of it as well.
She said she's always wanted to do it since she heard Whitney Houston do it all those years ago.
Wow.
And you know what? Even Pink at 10% is better than almost anybody else in America. She can sing. You know, one of the great things about the Super Bowl, of course, is what it makes people do, reflect on what's so great about the cities behind the teams involved. And this weekend, we've heard so many people reflecting on what's so wonderful about Philadelphia.
Yeah, we actually met a family that is from Lehigh County, but now lives here in Minnesota. They say they miss being back in the Delaware Valley and Lehigh Valley, but having the Birds come here for the Super Bowl, they feel like it's a bit of a reunion and that they're back home once again.
Go Eagles!
The Thomas family is thrilled that their Philadelphia Eagles are in Minnesota for the Super Bowl. They won't be attending the big game Sunday, so they are representing the Eagles like crazy while having fun at the NFL Experience.
I did some games and kicked the ball.
Because they practice catching the football, kicking the football at home with the dada. So pretty much, you know, the real experiences, you know, they can see everything and, you know, experience pretty much the game.
The Thomases live in Minnesota now. They moved from Brynicksville, Lehigh County 1 year ago when Dad, Reno, got a new job.
So I've been a longtime Eagle fan since Randall Cunningham days. So he's my favorite player of all time.
The family tells me they really missed the Lehigh and Delaware Valleys. So they wondered what was the reason for having to leave their beloved East Coast and make their way to the middle of Minnesota. But now with the Eagles making it through the regular season, through the playoffs, and into the Super Bowl, they feel moving to Minneapolis was all for their birds.
And I think the Eagles was waiting for us to move to Minnesota to get into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, this family feels so connected. Yeah. They're now able to proudly wear their Eagles jerseys all over Minnesota because they are now joined by other fans who have come here for this big game this weekend.
Philly pride on display everywhere we look. It's wonderful. It's heartwarming, and it's just, we're so appreciative to be here, as are all the fans. All right, we got a whole lot more coming up as the night and the day tomorrow continues. The run up to Super Bowl 52. But for now, live at the Mall of America, Shari Williams, I'm Brian Taff. Walter and Alicia, back to you guys.
Guys, I'm giddy for you just being there.
I know it.
Feeling the energy.
So much fun. Nice job, guys. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the place where it's going to happen tomorrow.
Sports director Deuces Rogers joins us now live outside US Bank Stadium. And Deuces, is that the official Ushanka?
Yes, it is. It is. It's so cold. I had to go ahead and put it on. Let's get to the news of the day. We've been telling you all week long about a bug that's been going through the team. It hit three players in particular: cornerback Ronald Darby, wide receiver Nelson Aguilar, and defensive tackle Tim Jernigan. Well, NFL Network is reporting that Aguilar actually had to get IV fluids pumped into his body early in the week. Doug Peterson says that's not unusual. Those three players should be good to go. Let's go ahead and take you inside US Bank. Take a look at this video here. The Eagles were here this morning. They took their Super Bowl photos, their team photos. They also held a walkthrough here tonight. It's all about getting sleep and controlling those nerves, controlling the anxiety. Easier said than done. We asked the team what they expect tonight will be like. Go!
Hopefully it's like I was going into the Minnesota game. You know, I'm at peace. I can sleep well. I know the team's prepared. You know, we've exhausted everything in practice, study, the film, the whole thing. So at that point, you just, you try to get as much rest as you can the night before, kind of free your mind just a little bit. And the players the same way.
I can imagine it'd be full of, nerves. It'd be full of excitement.
Saturday night, what do you imagine that'll be like?
We'll try to keep it normal. I know it's hard to say, but really when you focus on it, we'll just calm down. I think Coach says, you got a long, don't peak too early. Don't waste your energy.
What do you imagine Saturday night is going to be like for you?
I probably can't sleep. I don't expect to sleep. I'm going to try, obviously, but, man, it's the biggest game of my life. And I've been waiting on it my whole life. So it's going to be tough for me to sleep, man, but I'm going to try to get some rest for sure.
Yeah, they're going to have to get some rest. It's the biggest game of their careers. Now, we got about 2 to 4 inches here in Minneapolis, 2 to 4 inches of snow. My producer is off camera, and he promised me he would not throw a snowball at me, but I'm not so sure. Reporting live from Minneapolis, don't do it. I'm Deuces Rogers, Channel 6 Action News. Back to you guys.
You'll get him back.
That's right. There's plenty of snow to go around.
You better believe that.
Okay. Thank you, Deuces.
So many people are spending this Saturday cheering on the team here at home.
Action News reporter Christy Aletto joins us live from Abington, where lots of excited fans are gathered. Christy.
That's right. We have a lot of fans out here in Abington, and they are not letting the cold weather stop them from showing their Eagles spirit. The neighborhood, in fact, did a block party like this the last time the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. This year, Horace Avenue is blocked off. They've got music, food, games, and of course, a lot of Eagles green.
Did this 13 years ago. It's a really close-knit neighborhood, and we said this time, we've been waiting so long, and it's a miracle year.
We have pretzels, hot dogs, hot chocolate. The proceeds from that will go to PAL, our local Abington Township Police Department. We're going to have a DJ. We are going to have some cornrow games going, and probably some craziness.
Well, we bleed green here on Horace Avenue.
It says that underdogs gotta eat, so we're gonna eat the Patriots. It's so perfect because that's all we want. That's all Philly wants.
Well, it brings everyone together. I think everybody's excited about the Super Bowl.
All right, back out here live. A lot of Eagles spirit here on Horace Avenue. And like you heard, the proceeds from their bake sale are actually going to be donated to the Abington Police Department. So obviously this is all for a good cause. But with how hyped these fans are, who knows how long this block party is actually going to last. Live here in Abington, Christy Oletto, Channel 6, Action News. Walter, Alicia.
Looks like fun. All right, thank you, Christy. There was a unique tribute to the Eagles, by the way, today at the Philadelphia Auto Show.
Action News reporter Annie McCormick joins us live with that part of our coverage. And Annie, I mean, it was a sea of green there.
Oh, a sea of green. You don't have to go to Minnesota to feel the energy for the Eagles. Today at the Philadelphia Auto Show, where they're already seeing record attendance this year, they figured why not mix the experience of the auto show with Super Bowl fever, and the result was a massive pep rally. The Philadelphia Auto Show today overflowing with Eagles pride. Thousands gathered with signs, pom-poms, and Eagles green during a pep rally led by Kevin Mazzola, the executive director of the Auto Dealers Association of Greater Philadelphia.
People like to gravitate when good things are going on. It's cohesiveness. There's a pride in the city. It's our turn in the city.
Today, organizers estimate 60,000 people filed through the auto show, and with the Super Bowl on everyone's mind, they urged attendees to wear green. Families from across the Delaware Valley happily obliged, many anxiously awaiting tomorrow.
Are we going to have a big party at our house?
Yeah.
Are we going to have fun?
Yeah.
Are we going to sing Fly, Eagles, Fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, really a family event here earlier today. Now, the auto show tonight runs until 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is the last day. It ends at 6 p.m., but they're expecting to have a crowd in the morning, those people heading out here before they head to a bar or a Super Bowl party to watch the birds. For now, reporting live in Center City, Annie McCormick, Channel 6 Action News. Back to you.
Buy a car, go to the Super Bowl, or watch it. It's a full day right there.
Amazing.
All right, thank you. Much more to come on Action News. And Action News exclusive, 2 women are pulled from a frozen lake in Hamilton Township after crashing their vehicle.
Plus, our Eagles coverage continues with a new prediction about the outcome of tomorrow's game from a cool cat at the Brandywine Zoo. Melissa.
And Alicia, we've got a mostly cloudy sky on the way for the rest of tonight, but we are tracking a soaking on the way for Super Bowl Sunday. We'll talk about the details coming up with the full and exclusive after the forecast.
All right, thank you, Melissa. And we return live to Minneapolis for more. Now the Eagles are getting ready.
But first, here's a look at some of the great pictures you've been sending us, showing off your team spirit. Continue to send them in with that hashtag 6ABC Action. As you can see, we use them right here on the air. We'll be right back. A story you'll only see on Action News. 2 people are hospitalized after being rescued from an icy lake in Hamilton, Mercer County. A witness working at a nearby gas station says the white SUV crossed 3 medians before plunging